Like, how Chico can say this? Well, it's pretty simple. Let's start with a process that will go into your mind. I'm going to get into your brain and I'm going to put this information that you will take and assimilate, and you will understand it once you start hearing my voice. I'm telling you this right now. Pay attention. Whenever you see someone like Horace Gracie, like Terence Crawford, like Muhammad Ali, when you see those Chris Cyborg, when you see these men that have honor, that have courage, that are into combat, man-to-man combat, you admire their courage. And when you look at those men in person, you start to see how humble they are. You start to see how smart they are. You start to see their character. And you say, that guy is not a bully. Of course, not an American bully, but a real warrior. And that is the point. The real warrior has comeback in their mind. He has courage inside them. And you know what else they have? They have a word. They have honor and they have courage. And that courage is a twin brother of a special word that is called, they are kind. They are made out of velvet and steel. Velvet, great fathers with their children, everything else. Yet at the same time, they are powerful, they're strong, and they can destroy you. But they're not looking for a fight. They're not. They're actually not aggressive when they walk on the street. And if you don't know them, you'll think they're regular people. You might think you can kick their asses, and you cannot. I promise you cannot. And that it defines them as warriors, because courage and loyalty are together. They'll be your best friend. They're super loyal to their beliefs, to their religion, to their country, to the people that they serve, with the people that they love. They are very loyal. So loyalty and courage are twin words. They are together. And so many years ago, people were looking to fight dogs, and they needed a dog. They discovered that the dogs that were aggressive and they were bullies with other dogs, they actually quit. Historically, I'm just talking about history. They actually quit. And by quitting, they understood that courage was necessary. Even if the dog lost the combat, that dog was necessary to have courage. And America was open range. No veterinarians, no society. They were in the middle of nowhere. They took those dogs, and after they raised them, they conditioned them, they fought them, they handled them in the fighting pit, and the dog created a special connection, a bond that only the breed of American Pitbull Terriers has. And it was a bond to love them. And through a process that you don't know, and I want you to study, write it down right now so you can go back and study. It's called epigenetics. Epigenetics. Through a process of epigenetics, these dogs love their master so much through courage, the twin word of loyalty, which is necessary for pets, for guard dogs, for people that will promote you and make you better. So what they did is they took these dogs, and they raised them and healed them in their homes, the mama, the children, because back then society was different. So you don't need to judge it because it was not your time. You can be judged for your time, but you cannot go back and judge those guys. That was their time. Okay, you don't have the right to go back and judge them. They had their time. And women and men and families took care of the dogs. And you know how you used to call them? Nanny dogs. Because they were so loyal and so lovely. A man called them, Bob Stevens, his name is, they called them dogs of velvet and steel. Because they were soft with you. They will cuddle with you, but they will face a wolf and give their life to protect you. They face a bear to protect you. So when I started to select dogs back in 1990, the first thing I wanted to have was a pet. I wanted to have a dog that was loyal to me. And if that's what you want in a dog, this loyalty, the dog comes from a source of courage. So you can have them mixed together. And this message this way is the first time you ever heard it. You don't need to read books. You don't need to go to forums. You don't need, because I'm giving it to you right now. And guess what? I am the most merited American Pitbull Terrier breeder in the history of the breed. My name is Chico Lopez, and I hope this message help you understand why the real American Pitbull Terrier is the greatest dog. When it comes from the greatest men, and what color would you like to have it? Purple, polka dot, pink, rainbow color? No, that's not how it works. The best dogs are the color of what they are. And they come from a specific source of a high-level man that already has the genetics to create them. You see, if you go to a man that's working with electronics, he got to have the components to create a great telephone, just like Apple does. So Apple is the brand of the telephone. Okay? iPhone is the telephone. But if they didn't have all the components, all the technology, all the leadership and everything, you wouldn't buy an Apple phone. You would look for a different brand. When you're buying a dog, it's the same thing. The breeder, the man is more important. The character, the journey of the man, what he paid, what he has done to get to that point, and what he has produced is extremely important to you. Don't be like the modern dummy. They have a new class of dummies. Before, the rookies, like me when I was a rookie, I understood I was a rookie. I didn't come and give classes and give my 2 cents and my opinion. I needed to be quiet and listen and learn and practice so I can have an informed opinion. And when I face the master, I ask questions from a rookie point of view so I can gather that information and learn. Today, anybody, I think this is it, and because they are the Google generation. They Google it, so they know everything. My name is Chico Lopez, and this might sound hard to you. And if it does sound hard to you, you need to go to a different page where they're giving ice cream. They're giving away ice cream and roses and just rainbows and stuff like that. Here, in this place here, I am the real deal. I'm the master of American Pitbull Terriers, and I'm here looking for great people of courage and honor. Men that give their word one time and they keep it forever. My name is Chico Lopez, and if you like this type of personality, if you like this type of dog, then you need to call me, you need to study me, you need to look at my page, 123pitbulls.com. God bless you, and I love America, and I love the American Pitbull Terrier.